I don't believe in teaching people how to code word for word. I believe in showing you the systems that make learning possible, because learning properly is the fast lane to getting paid. This is a masterclass on how to actually learn to code. Let's start off with the most important part of the process, and that is your foundation. The foundation is what you're going to build your entire coding experience on, and if you don't have a good foundation, you're not going to learn correctly and you're not going to grow at an efficient rate. The docs are going to be that foundation for you. They are your best friend. They were made by developers for other developers. Your ability to use the docs correctly is crucial and very important for you improving as a developer. You can do literally anything you can think of with docs. You can learn anything, you can reference anything. These are literally made for you to use so that you don't get stuck on problems when coding. For example, I have the Angular documentation below. They have a built-in tutorial section teaching you how to use their framework. In contrast, a lot of people will try and sell you how to learn Angular. They'll try and waste their time with extensive tutorials on YouTube, for example, with playlists that extend for hundreds of videos. You don't need to do that. You can go straight to the source and learn it straight from them by the developer who made the tool. This is going to be your optimal way to learning. The next level to improving as a developer is using AI correctly. There's a good way to use it and there's a bad way to use it. I'm going to address both of them so you guys know what to know. AI is a great overseer. I'm going to be honest, it's actually really good when used correctly because it is always going to be that friend who knows just a bit more than you and can explain it to you very clearly. It's going to be that teacher who's willing to sit with you and understand what your problem is and help you go through it. If you use AI correctly, it is going to be the best mentor you will ever have as a developer. It can teach you everything you need to know. It can take you from someone who knows nothing about coding to a senior developer all by itself, assuming you do the rest of the steps I say in this video, but it is very good at teaching you. So AI, if used correctly, is very good, but, and a huge but, using AI as a crutch is the fastest way to kill your growth. And this is also true because I also personally had this issue. You want to avoid vibe coding. And I know that a lot of people love vibe coding, and I get it because it is very fun. And it's also very efficient, but it doesn't improve your learning as a developer. And I can say this because it stunted over 2 years of my growth in backend development. And I know that because a lot of people who were at my level 2 years ago are now far ahead of me and having to catch up to them because I relied on AI. It does give you a short-term boost. That is true. If you absolutely have a deadline to hit and you don't know what to do and need to hit AI as a crutch, I understand. But if you're using this in the long run over and over again, you're not improving as a developer, you're going to stagnate. And someone is going to overtake you and become better at you. And that's how you don't progress as a developer. Something else that is also very useful to know as a developer is that stepping away can often be more beneficiary than just staying on a project and grinding through it for hours on end. Tunnel vision is a very real thing. I often find that when I'm coding, for example, I'll get stuck down on a single problem I can't seem to solve. I don't know where to go. AI isn't really helping me because I'm consulting it. I can't find anything in the docs. I'll often just get stuck. I'll be spending hours on it and I'm not sure what to do. Eventually, I'll just say, okay, enough's enough. I'm going to go take a break. I'm going to go live life, do something normal, go for a walk. Who cares? I'll come back after a few hours and the answer is just right there, screaming in my face. And I think, how did I miss this? Tunnel vision is real. I'm telling you, if you ever have a problem that you just absolutely cannot solve, just step away. It's great for clarity and it's great for opening your mind. Learning by building is one of the most understated parts of learning as a developer, and this is because it is the only truth when it comes to actually improving as a coder. Tutorial hell scam is a real thing. Courses, build-alongs, 100 video playlists, they don't improve your skill. You think you do, you think you're understanding something, but you're not. They're a waste of time and they don't actually help you improve. Building real things, real projects does improve your skill. This is a real universal truth is that if you're building something, you are actively improving. Progress through building is the only way to improve yourself as a developer and reach a higher status of skill level. I cannot understate this enough. There is no other way as a developer to improve unless you are actively coding. Having a good mindset is also very crucial to a developer being a competent developer. And one of the best ones that all developers should have, and a lot of senior developers have, is that everything can be done with code. The coder's mindset is that you believe everything is possible. You just have to find a solution. And this is actually one of the best mindsets to have because it's actually true. 99% of problems that you encounter can be solved. Nearly everything you can think of can be coded. You just have to find a solution to it. Having this mindset means that you push back against nearly all limiting beliefs It is going to be the fastest way to grow as a developer, because if you're constantly telling yourself you just have to find the solution, you don't lose hope, you don't lose motivation, and you can keep pushing through what might be a roadblock to other developers. Staying on the theme of problem solving, 99% of problems have solutions in the coding sphere. You don't have to reinvent wheels every time. A problem that you may encounter when coding has probably already been solved by another developer somewhere else, and they might have even put the solution online. That's what we call libraries. That's what we call comments on such of a site like Stack Overflow, even if Stack Overflow isn't as used nowadays. But what is used is AI, so often that's why AI knows the answer to some niche problems, because it saw it on a forum and it can tell you that. That's why AI is actually quite good for troubleshooting if it's used correctly. But the point being, you don't have to reinvent the wheel. You don't want to work harder, you just want to work smarter. And that means knowing when you don't have to do something repeatedly. For example, if you're building a slider on a web application, you don't have to reinvent the entire slider. Often you can just search online for a slider. There's 100 of them out there, put it into your site, and that is being smarter. Nothing is perfect. There's also a mindset that keeps you constantly improving because you never get satiated. Never getting satiated or never being satisfied is one of the most important things to growing as a human in general. This is a life skill that goes to anything you can think of, but it can also apply to coding. Every line can be improved. All code can be cleaner, faster, and better. Having that mindset means that no matter what, you're constantly pushing to find out how you can improve your code, and that's going to be the fastest way to improve as a developer because you never stagnate, settle, or give up. Now, for the most important part of this video, this is going to be the absolute bread and butter to becoming a better developer and improving your skill. Enjoy coding. Enjoying the grind is the fastest way to remove it from a grind and just something you do anyway. You see this in all aspects of life. Bodybuilders who are lifting weights, who actually enjoy lifting, will be consistent in the gym versus someone who goes to the gym to do cardio, hates it every single day, and drops off within a week. Your ability to stay consistent on something is the only way to improve, and that applies to coding. If you love coding, if you enjoy how you're coding, you like seeing the results, you're always going to be a better developer than someone who is coding just for the money but doesn't actually like it. That's why you'll see a lot of 10x developers out there, the developers who seem far better than they should, are coders who actually enjoy what they're doing. And you'll often notice that they're using stacks that don't really align with like modern best practices. For example, they may be using a very small language that's very niche, but they enjoy that language and they really take pride in it. And that's why they're so good at coding, is because they found a way to make coding fun. Now, whether it was intentional or not, that's up for debate. But if you can have fun while coding, you will improve as a developer. And if that means that you have to deviate from the mainstream method and find your own way to code that you enjoy, that may actually pay off in the long run, and it might actually be a rational decision compared to an emotional, I don't want to do this because it's boring decision. You don't want to learn how to code, you want to learn how to learn to code. And that is the fastest way to improving as a developer. If that resonated with you guys, I offer a one-on-one mentorship call where I guide you. I don't teach you. I guide you on where you need to go as a developer. For example, if you're looking for your first job, I'll teach you everything you need to set up, build, I review your portfolio, I'll give you job hunting tips, etc., on your path to getting into the industry. If that interests you, all the money I make from that call will be reinvested right back into the channel, so I'm not really taking a profit here. It's just if you want to support me and also want to get a clarity call, the link is in the description. Other than that though, I'll see you guys in the next video.